It is like 7 I think, and I'm waiting for the train to come until I go to hiking because my next destination is at Cape Town. So yeah, I really don't know what my dialogue is here, but yeah, I just have to wait for my train to come now and then headed to off to town. And then from town I meet with like a colleague of mine who picks me up, and then we go hiking together with the volunteer group that I'm part of. So I just got picked up and we are about to make our way to the hiking spot, but I think first we're gonna have to stop at a shop to buy batteries because we're gonna need our headlights, because where we're going, it's somewhere actually very cool. How do I actually say it? Probably gonna see a lot of and a lot of my dialogue is gonna be like all over the place, mainly because I don't know what I'm doing yet, but also because like I'm gonna try something new as well. So I guess with this vlog I'm gonna try and do like a whole weekly vlog, and I'm sure this audio is not gonna be like at its best because of the car and the sound and the stuff like that at all. But I'm really looking forward to today and to hike with the RYCC. I think that's what the children's home is called. And yeah, after the hike I will give more of like a brief breakdown of like what I do in most of my spare time, like on a weekend, especially with the mission that I'm also on in terms of the volunteer work with the Mountain Club of South Africa. So literally like crawled for like I think like 20 minutes in the cave. Pretty sure you're gonna see the clip, or yeah, I've already seen it, because bro, my knees actually hurt. If I can like panel, like got a bruise there and scraped it a bit, but not too much. But otherwise, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. And yeah.
Yesterday.
Oh, sorry. Am I in your photo?
No. It's a video. Just.
This morning. That's amazing.
Bro. Huh? Does it what?
Okay, does it need opening?
I think they're open for us at the bottom. So we're about to leave right now. So it was a lovely day that we spent with all the granny. I think it's called grandma to grandmother.
Grandma to grandma,
Yeah, from Canada. And so yeah, I really don't know what my dialogue is.
It's granny to granny.
Granny to granny. Oh, not bad. I'm still getting used to my dialogue, and I really don't know how to like get used to it. But yeah. You know, to be honest, I didn't know what I wanted to say at the end of the video, because I did say I wanted to like, I don't want to necessarily give a breakdown of what I did. I had this whole thing where I needed everything to be perfect, but I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. But what I wanted to explain in the video, I guess, would be that with the hiking with the kids that I went up with, it's a volunteer work that I do, and it's also slowly like become a passion of mine. I do want to get involved more because it does happen quite a lot. Well, it happens every weekend where the Mountain Club of South Africa do take kids from underprivileged backgrounds hiking and just, you know, expose them to like a world that they don't really get to see. And also just being outside and like enjoying the view of Cape Town and seeing the mountain could also spark something in them to be passionate about outdoor adventures. I mean, I'm a guy that loves adventure. I personally, being one of those kids, grew up in a children's home, and taking out hiking on the mountain, it was also a very nice exercise, and also a breath of fresh air. Mainly due to the fact that I enjoy hiking because of the exposure that I got from the Mountain Club of South Africa, and now I get to give back to the community. Hence why Serving with the Full Heart, I think that's the title of it. And yeah, I do this with the RYCC group. I do it at the end of every month, well, depending on also the weather as well, because otherwise we can't hike on a sun rainy day, except for this one time we actually did hike in the rain. Fun it was, but different too because I froze. Well, it was cold. And I was also in with the Grandmother to Grandmother as campaign. Is a foundation that helps out Mamelani, and they but they are the sponsor and funders for the organization, which I was also part of, and I benefited a lot from it as well. It's not denying that. That is why I was like more than happy to like actually come in as an alumni and like, you know, just share my stories and help out wherever I can, you know, whether it be videography or giving tours and whatnot. And just knowing the work that they also do is pretty amazing. But yeah, honestly, I don't know what more to say because I'm just kind of like getting into this thing and the sun is literally burning my eyes. Whew. And that was one of my close friends, Genevieve, who I also grew up with, and it was good to have him back because he was in Joburg for like 6 months because he had to like sort out other stuff. It was good to have him back and to like, you know, spend the day with him as well. And then also exploring Riverlands, I think, or is it Riverland? It's an OBS. It's this new building new mall next to the Amazon building. And to be honest, it is actually absolutely beautiful. And it's also where I got my new phone case. I would actually want to show off. So this is the phone case that I got. You know, as you can see, one piece. Die-hard fan. I wouldn't say die-hard necessarily, but yeah, I just want to show off this one piece case that I got. I'm such a nerd, you know. But anyways, let's get back to it, right? Yeah, and I guess that's about it. I mean, thank you very much. And like that, another week comes to a close. This hike wasn't just a climb. It was a reminder that even when the trails get steep, the heart behind why you show up matters. Whether I was serving, laughing, or just catching my breath on the mountain, I realized something. It's never been about seeing. It's about showing up fully, heart, soul, and spirit. If this episode spoke to you, leave a comment below. I'd like to know, what does serving with full heart looks like in your life? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more moments from this journey I call Definition ARK. I am Mother Kero. Thanks for walking with me. Until next time, stay rooted, stay real. Keep building your ARK.